Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. So last we left off, we rescued Vivi from some terrible people, honestly. Mug Key, that's who we need to deliver that to. And then we were deciding to get on a cargo ship that everybody was told by Steiner was going to Lindblum? Yeah, Lindblum. But in reality, it's going back to Alexandria. That's what it was. I should fill up barrels like the ones I saw at the castle Steiner. Nope. It'll probably take us to. Oh, and we didn't you just say we should get on the ship? Yeah, I know. Trust me. Zidane, what are you doing, Zidane? Vivi, what you doing? Maybe a little, but they're just dolls, Vivi. I don't have time to explain. Just come on. Just trust me. Trust me, Dejere. Gotta hurry. I'm gonna get you to Lindblum. Just trust me. FMV! You okay, Vivi? Oh. Vivi is once again my favorite character in Final Fantasy IX. I don't think she trusts me. Zidane, we got a problem. What's wrong? What's wrong with our boy? Oh no. I'm around. Hello? So the mages built in the village bring back the new ones. Oh, Vivi. He's having like an existential crisis. That's really what the majority of this game is about. Vivi having an existential crisis. Were you able to talk to any of them? No. Poor guy. This is also the best looking PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy. Like 7 might get a bunch of love for like taking everything a step forward, but God, these characters' models have so much detail. Keep it on Vivi, alright? Okay. I'm glad that they acknowledge, yeah, it looks like part of the... It's actually part of the ship. And that's right, in the first part we did, our friend ended up getting petrified in the forest. I can't believe the ship took off without the princess. What are you doing? Where's the princess? Ah, she's down below decks. Enjoy your freedom while you can. Sure thing, bud. Gladly. It's like he doesn't even see me. Yes, Queen Braun is sure to be pleased. The princess would have been left behind without the thief's aid. I shall petition for a life sentence on his behalf. That would be the honorable thing to do. What? Ooh. I don't know if Tetsuya Nomura did the designs for this, but the Black Waltzes are definitely like a Nomura-esque design. What's wrong? I don't know, man. Maybe it could totally do with another Black Waltz. And we literally just fought one. So those mage dolls tried to defend Vivi. And can somebody say scarred for life? Vivi is watching these dolls fall from possibly thousands of feet up and be massacred, and they all look like him, and he's not sure where he came from. What cruelty. And now Vivi is angry. Well, do I look like some lowly black mage soldier? You're all gonna die. And now Vivi gets his trance. like the lovely boy that he is. And now he gets double black, which lets you cast 2 black magic spells in a single turn, I think? And you'll notice I'm using fire a lot. There's no strategy to that, I just... Fire's a pretty base magic that I feel can be used against a lot of things. We couldn't steal anything. Not that there wasn't anything to steal. Is there a... I'm afraid to, like, hit this thing and, like, kill it before I get whatever item it has. So let's detect and see what it has. See if it's even worth stealing. Silver gloves. So it still has silver gloves. So that's the wrong one. Wait. That's the one. We want anything that's gonna... There we go. And now we can get out of high speed mode. Because he no longer carries anything. And he's dead. You scum. How many Black Waltzes do we have to fight? This is going ridiculous. I think that was the last one. How do you know? You said Waltz, right? Don't you think number 3 would be the last one? Hey, Vivi, you okay, buddy? Oh, then we have Thorn and Zorn. All defeated. Something's wrong. What? So it exists only to kill. Yep, so that's our plan is to max out the power and basically ram through Southgate and make it into Lindblum. And how well is that going to work out for us? I don't know. Vivi's pretty distraught either way. No. Vivi ain't having none of this. Yep, we made it. We made it through one part. But are we going to be able to make it through the other? Just barely. But at a cost to Southgate. But once again, just barely. Might have pushed it a little bit too hard. How do you feel about that, Dagger? He's gonna follow you to the end of the world. See the main gate of Lindblum. What's up, buddy? I don't know. Why would those mages be the same as you? And why would it matter if they were? Also, once again, this game is like filled with FMVs, and I love it. But this is like, of all the worlds I would love to go back to for any Final Fantasy game, I would love to go back to the universe of 9. I would actually love a full remake of 9. Especially with these character designs, it's very, it still looks pretty good. It's even bigger than Alexandria. Yeah, they don't call it Lindblum Grand Castle for nothing. Princess was forced to come here under extreme circumstances. Oh, they would not be so suspicious of us. Hey, I'm not the idiot with the loud voice and the dirty, rusty armor. What's going on? Got someone who wants to see the Regent, and one's carrying a Falcon Claw. Uncle Artania. It's good to see you, Princess. Follow me, the Regent is waiting. So we just follow our guy. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. I love the music in this game. This game probably has the best music out of all 3 of the Final Fantasy games on the PlayStation 1. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. What's Regent Cid like? I lived in Limbo for a while, but I never met him. So here we get our lovely Final Fantasy staple of Cid, who's being described as wise, dependable, and apparently Dagger and her dad... Dagger's dad and Cid were best friends. And this Cid is pretty great. I think this might be my second favorite Cid, because there's reasons. Princess, what's going on? Regent is here and I don't know who. Take a look at the throne. What in the world? And this is my favorite Cid. Greetings! Oglop! And he just gets decked in the face. What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... That's an Oglop! Wow, even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. So this is basically like New York, right? Do you agree with the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. You are before the regent. So yeah, as will be explained, that's actually Cid, who is he was actually changed into an Oglop. And somebody took away his wife. Should you seeing me on such a nurse? Different need to speak to you about mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? It's time for lunch. Please follow me. Oh, we're about to be, way too high class for my tastes. Anyone get full on that stuff. Cheap food here is a lot better. Soup de silence. Also, we're about to be introduced to the Dragoon of this game. And I love Dragoons. They're actually my favorite class in Final Fantasy. I guess. Super ready in a minute. Hey. Yeah, do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Yeah, what? You're just serving the other customers. Got a tail too, rat face. Stan, take it outside, buddy. Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Nope. Christine? Nada. Rachel? I never forget a pretty girl's name. And what's her name? It's Freya. Have you been Freya? There will be one character that I will change the name of. Same old Zidane. How long has it been? 3 years? So these guys were old friends. They didn't date, because she did have a boyfriend who has disappeared quite a while ago. And she's just here for the Festival of the Hunt to try and sharpen her skills as a hunter, mostly as a dragoon. So they're talking about how her mom's been acting strange recently. And there's a suspicious man going around the castle, and she might be planning on something pretty terrible. And no one's really taken her seriously every time she's brought this up to somebody. And think that she's just crazy because she lost her dad. And it turns out Sid is actually the one who ordered us to kidnap her in the first place. And she's just kind of filling him in on everything that we've seen up to this point. And she thinks her mom's gonna take everybody to war. Your Uncle Sid, not because I'm the regent of Lindblum. So that's dock number 1, where they conduct their research for building airships. And somebody apparently ran off with their new airship. And it turns out that his wife is the one who actually told out, who stole the airship and turned him into an Oglop because he found out he was cheating. characters. Yeah, hideouts in the theater district. And Vivi's gonna go look around town a little bit by himself because he just kind of wants to be alone. Teach me, Boxster, my first synthesis lesson. So this is where we're gonna learn about synthesis, which is why you should never, ever, 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 ever sell your stuff in this game. So basically, you can synthesize stuff. You need Gil, and you need specific items to make specific items. Let's talk to from Ruby to Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to... Oh, yeah, this is a southern woman. Alright. And let's go ahead and save, so we can go ahead and call it apart for Final Fantasy IX. Once again, I don't know if you guys can actually see me saving or not. Mostly because I haven't checked the footage. But that's going to do it for part 3 of Final Fantasy IX. On the next part, we'll be exploring Lindblum a little bit more, going to the synthesis shop, trying to get some new weapons and items, and then going from there. So until I see you guys then, take care of yourselves, alright? See you later.